On our past show, I've covered a lot of basic arts, centering, and questions on there. Hopefully that it benefited you. So I'm going to do a little bit of review about as far as centering and breathing, and then we're going to get into the martial art aspect and learn that as also as an exercise, as a defense, and continue on from what we were doing the breathing. So if you remember last time, we covered basically sitting down, hands in position right here, back straight, and breathing in, inhaling nose, exhaling mouth. As a matter of fact, let's do this. Let's warm up with this way, and then we'll go ahead and stand up and do some physical aspect with mental aspect too, okay? So it'll be something like this. Here we go. Follow me. Breathe in. Hold and breathe out. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay. We're ready to go. Our eyes was open. We're just breathing in, getting positive stuff out, and exhaling, getting negative out, okay? So we're going to stand up. We're going to go ahead and cover a couple basic from here because I like to do the physical aspect and the mental aspect and put it together. If you notice when we do that, what we end up doing is helping centering and also what? Balancing, okay? Centering and balancing is the two what we're trying to combine. The physical aspect, you also need the mental aspect. In the martial art, in our style of Nikkito-kai, if you notice when we bow, and you've seen other martial artists bow this way, but in Nikkito-kai, we actually open up with the left hand open this way, right hand is a fist this way, and when we put them together, guess what it is? When we go over the top, it's mind over power, okay? So this is mind over power. So what are we saying? Think. Always think. Stay relaxed. So combine it all together. Take ownership because it's about you, okay? So we go mind over power, and you just bow. There you go. When you bow and you stay down there for a few minutes, I want you to get everything out of your mind as far as the negative, the bills you have to do to pick up the kids. Take a few minutes of your own time of doing exercises. Anybody could do this. You could do this. My oldest student was 82 years old. My nanai, the one that raised me, is 96 years old. She still does exercises, okay? But my 82-year-old student, my goodness, it helped him. He felt energized. So if you're between 2, 3 years old, all the way up to 82, we could still do this. If you're older than 82, we could sit down if it's hard to stand up and do your exercises, okay? So when we bow, bring everything back to the center, have fun with it, and here we go. Center up, keep your weight here. From here, we're gonna do a couple breathing here, and then we'll get into the martial art part, okay? From here, we're breathing in. Follow me. Breathe in. Very simple. Again, one more time. Breathe in. What did we do? We brought everything to the center. We brought everything out to the side, away from our center, away from our posture, and just basic off of us, okay? Now, let's get to a sumo stance. We're going to put some martial art in it now. Sumo stance is like bend knees, shoulder level. You notice, I'm not talking about the big, wide sumo people, okay? There's some of my friends too, by the way. That's a different story. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and go here, bend the knees, cross your hand, breathe in. Exhale, put your hand on the ribs. The weight's in the middle. This is a basic martial art block. We're using it for blocking. We're also using it to continue our blood flow, and at the same time, centering and balancing, okay? So from here, it goes something like this. Breathe in and breathe out. If you notice, we're actually blocking with the outside blade and my hands are open. I'm not making a fist because I don't want to stop no circulation of my blood. My blood has to flow, okay? We're using this as an exercise too. So we're killing many birds with one stone. So here we go. With your left hand, bring it in. Pretty simple. You're doing great. Here we go. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay? See, that's a basic outside block from the sumo stance. We put our breathing in there. We also did the martial art blocking, okay? Now we're gonna go one more step, which is a side step angle and pairing things out. Taking the negative and positive energy all the time. Or the negative in life, get it out. You don't need it. Don't take ownership. Again, don't take ownership of negative. Let it out, okay? Take the positive, things that used to make you happy. Here we go. Follow me, okay? We're gonna mirror each other. So with your right leg, step it off to the side and turn that shoulder. Good. Try it again. Step out, Very nice. Now when we step out with your left hand, bring it in, and you're blocking it out. Okay, pretty simple. So we step out, breathing in. If you notice, we're doing everything real slow, which is great. Okay, now we're gonna do it with your left leg. So you step out, breathing in. With the other hand now, you're blocking it out. Very good. One more time. Ready? Step out with your left. With your right hand, bring it in. Exhale. Let's review. Here we go. Just follow me. Okay, I'm going to go slow. Mirror me. Here we go. Very nice. One more time. Other side. And come on back. Now we're going to sidestep and parry things away too. So we're going to do here, step out, bring your hand across, slap it out of the way. If someone's pushing you, you're just going to slap it out of the way. Okay? Let's do it again. Right here. Turn. Other side. Now, one thing I explain to everybody that's out there, all martial arts are almost the same. Same thing as a weapon. As far as like the nunchucks, any kind of weapon that they use in the martial art, they're all the same. Once you learn one, everything else you can learn, whether it's a Chinese style or whether it's a Korean style, Japanese style, it doesn't matter. They all come as one. Okay? So if you notice when I was doing this motion, what was I doing? It's almost like a Tai Chi motion that we're doing. Okay? So let's review real quick what we covered. We covered some of the breathing down here when we stood up. We're back to our breathing here. And what did we do? From the sumo stance, we covered the outside block. Right? Then what did we do? We sidestep. We did also outside block, but now we're having the whole hand movement and so forth. Okay? If you are going to go to any martial arts studio, I hope this helps. If you're going to check out any other martial arts studio or buy videotapes, do your homework. Okay? As far as what's good for you, what's going to work for you. Don't let these black belts out there that owns martial arts studio. Some of them have egos. No disrespect to any martial artists out there, but some of them are egos and some of them just in it for the money. Ask all your questions. Just because they have hundreds of students, it doesn't mean it's right for you. Look for what you're trying to accomplish. Okay? Good luck, continue practicing, and thank you for having me. Hands up. Left hand, right hand. When you put them together, if you notice, it's mind over power.